Camelot Action News Network. Today we got a big update for you on what's been going on in that court of King Arthur's.
We're going to update you on all the new technology that the Yankee brought to us.
And then we'll take you to your regular weather and sports updates.
And earlier today I interviewed the Yankee, and I'm going to show you some highlights of that interview.
Hello, I'm Steven Vandermeer, and I'm here to interview Hank Morgan.
Hello everyone, hey Steven, how's it going?
Yeah.
Love your show, watch it daily.
Well, he's going to be giving us the story of the century today.
Alright, yeah.
How'd he get here?
Well, I was doing some time traveling, going through different galaxies, and I actually landed on a grass field, and Sir Kay the Sensual found me. He actually took me to King Arthur's court, but he did exaggerate the story a bit, so I kind of became the bad guy. And my burning at the stake was set for the next day. See, this was, kind of frightening for me, and then they moved it to the day, this day that I was at. So they were taking me to be, burnt at the stake, and I thought, I don't want to totally destroy these people. I want to set up a good line of communication with them. So you're welcome. Tell your kids. So I decided to just blot out the sun to show them my power, and the sun was gone. It was pure dark and everything. But when they noticed, and King Arthur noticed my abilities and powers, they decided that I was the right one to become the boss. So I gave them the sun back, and we set up a good line of communications. That's for your grandkids, man. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So yeah, that is how I got here.
Interesting. So how are your changes going?
Well, I'm proud of West Point Academy. That's been going well with. Also, the telephone has been introduced.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yes, we got some the pistols and the revolvers. They've been going well. I'm proud of them, but I want us to keep progressing. I came to a state in which nothing was going on, nothing was changing, but I'm hoping to get you guys up to the knowledge that I have up in here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's for you.
Yeah, so how's your relationship with Sandy?
Well, yeah, I'm newly married to her, and at first I have to admit I did marry her, for show, but she's been a very good wife to me. We just had our first daughter, Hello Central, and actually the name, I'm sure you're wondering how the name Hello Central came to be. Actually, I was in my sleep, I guess I was, kind of yelling it out like Hello Central, and it's past girlfriend.
But I don't know what that's going.
Yeah.
Not that train before.
Yeah, okay. Well, and so Sandy wanted to name our daughter Hello Central. That's what it came to be.
Oh, how sweet.
Yeah. Well, hey, can I do this one?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Back to you in the studio. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Peter and Steven Show on Can News Networks. Now we're going to welcome you to Technology Corner. Now, today we're going to talk about some things the Yankee has done to revolutionize some different fields of our lives. The first is communication, and he does this through the telephone. Now, the telephone is a device that allows you to have communication from people all over the place. What it does is it transmits through wires, much like the telegraph, but this is a lot more complicated. You're going to get a ring from here. Bells are going to ring. This notifies you just got a call. You're going to listen through here, which you're going to pick up there and listen. You're going to hear the other person's voice. Then you're going to speak through here. And you're having a conversation with someone, much like the telegraph, except this is more advanced. You hear the person's voice instead of just dots and dashes. So what Steven's going to talk about now is a device that modernizes warfare. It's called a revolver, and he's going to talk about that right now.
Okay, this is a revolver. It's an invention that the Yankee invented, and it's actually pretty cool because you can hold it from here, which is the handle. Then when you pull the trigger, it fires a bullet, and the bullet goes through here, and it shoots out, and it hits the person you're trying to aim at. Either kill them or badly injure them.
Hello, I'm Walter Tejeda. I kind of knew this, but that reminds me. Hi, Cousin Austin. Well, back to serious matters. Okay, ever since the boss took his curse away from the sun, we will now have the sun forever. And back to other news. It is really nice outside. The sun is sunny. The wind is very nice, and it's going over there. Okay, and to you in King Arthur's court, Camelot, you better wear your shorts, because it is going to be a hot one. Back to you.
Thank you, Walter. Now we're going to take it to Peter Gerges in the sport.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Sports Report. First thing up on the news, King Arthur playing baseball, a sport the Yankee invented in which you hit a ball with a bat, a stick, and you run around some bases, score some points, all good stuff. This is the jersey of the team King Arthur's be playing on, the Besmers. What would King Arthur do? He's going to be playing against the Ulsters in the next game, an action-packed game. King Arthur batting 30%. It's going to be a great game this Sunday, 2 all-star packed teams. You never thought we'd see the Monarchy playing baseball, but guess what? We see it now. Send it back to you, Steven, in the studio.
Due to Peter reporting on sports, I got a new co-star, Giraffe. But now, before we go, they just released this new optical illusion on King Arthur's court. Check it out. That was pretty cool. And thank you, Hank, for the story of the century. Oh, Giraffe.
You replace me with a giraffe?
Yes, I did.
I go to report. We'll see you next time on The Peter Show on Can News.
Blooper!
I see you laughing at the picture.
I wasn't even laughing.
Yes, you were like,
Do we have any proof?
yeah, it was. Anyway, you can cut now. Peter Show. We'll see you next time.
Can News. Ow.
That was hard. That was hard.
I wasn't expecting that.
Get off! Giraffe!
Mark my giraffe.
Get over there. And 3. Oh.
Welcome to the Peter and Steven Show.
That was.
I interviewed the Yankee myself, and
Here are some excerpts from the interview.
here's our experts.
Excerpts.
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 I just said it right.
Excerpts.
Welcome to the Peter and Steven Show.
On the Camelot Action News Network. Today we're going to have a big update for you on what's been going on in that court of King Arthur's. It's not funny! Why? You didn't bring a video bird book.
Because it looks interesting.
Oh my goodness. Alright everyone, and welcome to the Sports Report. First on the list, King Arthur playing baseball, a sport that the boss just invented. You should change the slide right now. Can I do something really quick? Ow, that hurt my foot. No! Ah, that hurt.
Dude, what? Why am I using this as a microphone?
Should I keep my chair like this and spin in?
Sure, and then we're gonna do a little handshake.
Okay, here, you can spin it too.
Okay.
Why is your chair taller?
It's okay. It levels out the height thing.
Hello, I'm Walter Tejeda. It is very windy outside. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hi, I'm Steven Vandenberg, and I'm here to interview. Since Peter's now reporting on sports, I got a new co-star, Cherry. Hello, Cherry.
Before things get romantic,